They say, when I open the door and I see my support worker, I can feel it's going to be a great day. I think something really important from the work that we do together is that we have big laughs. We're always enjoying ourselves, no matter what happens, there's always something funny that Barbara did or I did that we're just laughing about. And I think that sort of conveys to people as well that we are enjoying our work.
Sola is a very beautiful soul, that she really listens to people, she cares about them, she's with them, helps them grow. And she has been that for me as well, helped me to grow in what I do, kind of guiding me. She's a very good mentor, very good mentor. We can really joke or, support each other on the difficult days as well. So yeah, I think that's beautiful.
Barbara is very good at listening. She loves people and she loves helping. If she sees you're struggling, she will do anything to help.
We want to encourage, a good environment, like the way we connect with people, make them laugh, make them feel welcome.
We're from Chile, and I think there's that warmth that we bring with us.
So I'm Deb. At the moment, I hold a couple of roles in the NDIS. But for Support and Therapy at Home, I am the Business Development and Relationships Lead at the moment. So over time, Sol's worked with some of my most complex clients in the mental health space as well, and proven to me that the workers have the goods. They're trained, they understand, they communicate.
We have become really picky on how we choose our workers because we want them, to be reliable, have the right qualifications, but also to be a good person, right? How do you know who a good person is? So we ask lots of questions. We get also to see a bit of the character of the person. How do they make you feel? So it's lots of things to find the right person, but it's worth taking the time. And I think that has really shown in the feedback we have gotten from the clients.
And look, the other thing I guess that's a point of difference is staff are supervised regularly. That's really important, that worker fit, that worker participant fit. And that's where the relationship is built from.
Whatever I am doing, it has to be done 100%. It has to be quality. What I love is just helping people live the best life they can live. So we do a support plan, we just go through what the person would like to achieve for themselves. You will say that then sort of evolves with time because the person is changing and what they wanted 6 months ago, it might not be what they want now. I think if I wasn't doing what I'm doing now with Support and Therapy at Home, I wouldn't really be satisfied with my purpose in life, helping people get from here to here and just see those smiles.
Kind of the same thing. I really, really enjoy it. It feels very meaningful to me, and coming to work is never like a burden. I don't feel like I have to. I feel like I want to. One of the things I really, really like about Support and Therapy is the integrity. We are very transparent. We are very honest. If we made a mistake, we acknowledge that. If we're struggling with something, we acknowledge that. We are never hiding anything. Everything is there for you to see.
I'm supporting Sol and the team. Barbara does a great job. All of the workers are very responsive. They're all willing to learn. There's passion for what they do. They care about making sure that we are reputable and we are following the NDIS guidelines. There is heart behind it, and there is passion, and there is an actual genuine care for the participants and the direction they're taking, or maybe the direction they're not taking, and how we can as a team look at a different strategy.
It's very easy to reach out to us and talk to us and have a chat. Come to us with any questions or any issues you might have.
When I pick up the phone and I get a call from one of the participants, I know the faces, I know who I'm talking to, and that makes it really approachable. And I feel like the families we are supporting as well, they feel they have a peace of mind. They know someone friendly is going to pick up the phone, someone that the other person knows. And there's so much value in that because people sometimes are struggling with different things and they're scared of reaching out to strangers.
Sol and Barb, both very approachable and they're accommodating. So it's about how can we make this work? You know, go the extra mile, have just got the space and the time to always be responsive. That communication is above standard.
I was thinking with this participant, when we met the first time, he wasn't very sure about what he wanted to do with the supports. So we started with, some help at home, some help with routines, helping him get power as to doing things with some support, but still keep independence. And then going out to the gym, going out to do other things. And with some time, he started feeling like he was capable of studying. So we encouraged him and support him. He spoke to his family, and there were some concerns because there were some issues with some behaviors there that he was a bit worried that it might come up while he will be out in the community. But we were like, okay, let's see how it goes. Give it a go. It's a dream that you have. So he did, and of course there were some barriers and some issues, but they were minor, and we're able to put some strategies in place with a bigger team. And now he's almost finishing his studies at TAFE. So he grew in confidence. It wasn't just about studying something, it was proving himself that he was capable of doing something he wanted to do. So he wants to study something else, but he's also thinking of working at the same time. So now everything's possible, right?
You're giving that participant some hope that someone's going to walk those hard yards with them. That maybe they can find a different story and a different perspective because they probably had the same story in their head of who they are for a very long time. Like nothing's going to change. I'm always going to be unable to make friends or even just go to the pub or play a game of pool, One of our mutual participants, he was living at home for a very long time. He's a 52-year-old man, but with support therapy at home and his worker, we're going to find the cheapest meal, but it has to be good. Hadn't had a 30-cent soft serve or 50 cents they are now, he told me, but he hadn't had one of those for years. Just those simple things. And now, leaps and bounds, he lives in a home with 2 other men and he has an actual couple of friends that he goes to visit. He went to a birthday party a couple of weeks ago. That authentic relationship and that real connection, that real admiration on both sides of who that person is, you do see a growth.
And I hear that a lot from people with disability. I don't want to be a burden to my family. I don't want to be a burden to my friends, and I don't want to share my struggles with them. And that puts them in a position where they feel more and more isolated sometimes. So it's very important that we encourage people with disability to make other connections, to find friends, go to activities, connect with the local community, attend other activities with, family as well. So that's something we really encourage our support workers to do.
Whatever it is, we want them to build that hope that will make difference to their lives.
What we aim for is when your support worker leaves the house, you have a big smile on your face, you feel connected, you feel less lonely, and you feel listened to.